kiddos. It is October 12th, 2018, 4:22 p.m. And it's Friday. That's what I was trying to think. It's Friday. Which means not much to me. I had just finished drawing this week's cartoon for the Costa Rica Star. Kind of got a late start today, because I took a nap this morning and I was tired. And then I just made the video and stuff. And so, since I got everything set up, let's go ahead and make the video for you. If you have seen today's cartoon already on the internet machine, like that machine you're on right now, you will notice that the text here is not the same. So, tell me which one you like better. The one that I went with? Or the one that I was going to go with? And it had a lot of little tiny details and stuff to draw on this cartoon. So, did you see that Kanye thing yesterday? How crazy was that? First off, shame on Donald Trump, because Kanye has some serious mental issues. He does. Kanye is not a stupid guy. I do not believe he's stupid. He says a lot of stupid shit, but he's not a stupid person. To do what he does, you have to be very, very intelligent. And maybe he is a genius. I don't know, because I never really listened to him. I think Eminem is a genius. Because I've never bought an album of his, but I've heard enough of his stuff to just think you got to be a genius to do it, put all that together. And if Kanye is anything like that, then yeah, he's a genius. It's not that I just listen to white rappers. I just don't really listen to rap that much at all. I think Jay-Z's a genius. I think Ludacris, maybe borderline. You know, genius, maybe. But I think all rappers tend to be very, very smart, though, because that just takes work to write. But he has a serious mental issue, and Trump is taking advantage of it for a photo op. And Trump is monolithic. Well, he thinks people are monolithic. He thinks if he gets Kanye in there, that proves that black people like him. Because he does not see Kanye as a supporter. He sees Kanye as a black supporter. And if it is monolithic, it's just a signal that crazy people support Donald Trump. That's all that is. But, you know, while the hurricane was striking the panhandle of Florida, Trump was doing a rally. And apparently even Fox News is getting bored of these rallies because they don't show them. They have chewed out CNN and for not showing rallies in their entirety. But now Fox News is just realizing that people are getting bored of these things, because it's just the greatest hits. I mean, it'd be like playing the Skynyrd album over and over and over and over again. And at some point you can love Skynyrd, but just like, okay, I've heard Freebird every day 20 times. It's time to put something else on. And this is what Trump is doing. He's just going out giving people Freebird. And it's 2 years of Freebird. So come on. Enough. So, but, and then yesterday, you know, he should have been like managing the hurricane or something from some control center or whatever. Or maybe working on this thing where the Saudi Arabia killed a journalist. And Trump is all like, yeah, but they spend a lot of money. Yeah, defense. Defense is when I talk about the apartments that they spend money on. In this stupid Trump Tower. My alligator. You my alligator. You get to be careful. See, I'm really, really picky about drawing alligators because I don't want to mess up and make them look like a crocodile. Very, very few crocodiles in Florida. They got those little caimans, but they're way, way down south. Even farther south than Miami. But they have alligators everywhere. You know, if you want to piss somebody off in Florida, tell them Louisiana has more alligators than Florida. And that will piss them off. Because, I mean, we got alligators everywhere. You see them all over the place. And that's just because there's more people in Florida, more population, so they encounter alligators more. But there's more alligators in Louisiana. I don't know why I felt like telling you that, but hey, now you know something. I couldn't really get down with my alligator. I had to keep changing him around. And the funny thing is, the gator has received several comments on the internet already. People like the gator, can I say? And make him look funnier. today's video is like 15 minutes long, which meant I spent close to 3 hours on this thing. I drew a bunch of people clinging to a tree during the last hurricane season, 2017. So I kind of looked at that one to see exactly what I was doing, and I didn't like it, so I just didn't copy anything from it. But then I Googled images of palm trees in hurricane, just to see how they were bending. And you know what? The funny thing is, they don't really bend that much. They do bend a little bit, and the leaves are all, whatever you call them leaves? But they're all, flapping out there. But the trees, it's like they're standing sturdy. They're fighting that wind, which is really, really impressive. But they're not really bending that much. At least not from the photos and the videos I've seen. I told you guys I went to Panama City when I was a kid. Never been to Mexico Beach. In fact, I would believe most people, even in Florida, even in Panama City, have never been to Mexico Beach. It is tiny. It's small. And I kept thinking, what else can I throw in this cartoon? What else can go in here? There's a kitty sleeping right behind me right now. I wanted to put on, people in my house are just, they like the heat. And it's like in the 60s, maybe low 60s, mid 60s. And I opened up my door and I want to put on my hoodie, but there was a cat on my hoodie. So he just can't sleep on the bed. He's got to sleep on what's laying on the bed. It's weird. Then we'll give Ariel something to talk about. Speaking of Ariel, she's the only one who commented on today's video. So I'm going to talk about her comments and then come back and talk about the things that I'm drawing. Alright, I kind of had this idea, but I didn't really know exactly what I wanted to say with it. So, but you're going to see that change. There goes the car. I forget why we're talking about this TMJ thing. I don't know. Something about grinding your teeth and stuff. I used to do that years and years ago. I don't think I do it anymore. I don't know why we're talking about that. 12. Ask ALEXA how to pronounce Perrier. It'll be much easier to me adding a link giving you the pronunciation and you ignoring it completely. And there's a link and I'm going to ignore it completely. Okay, Robert Cortino, you ready? Alexa, how do you pronounce Perrier?
I pronounce that Paris, but text-to-speech is always improving, and I might not have it quite right.
Alexa, how do you pronounce Perrier the water?
I pronounce that water, but text-to-speech is always improving, and I might not have it quite right. Did that answer your question?
No, you did not.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't do it. Look, Ariel threw in a kitty in the cartoon for you. Just for you. Alright. Just for you. Alright, OMG, you know what I'm still reading Ariel stuff. You know what I just realized? We talked about me thinking YouTube forgot to send me a notification because you took a day off, a day you told us you were taking off, and I spaced and forgot about it, and you said if it were to happen to anyone, it would happen to you, and that happened, crud. YouTube is listening. Well, that was Sunday that I didn't post anything. So, if you did not receive a notification on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, well then it is forgetting you. And then Ariel says, wait, all this murder and shopping occurred inside the city embassy in Turkey? That's about the issue of murder and shopping inside the city embassy in Turkey. Geez, I guess I'd say it's foolish to go to the embassy knowing that your home country's government is trying to kill you, but if you got paperwork issues, you got to deal with them. Boring government paperwork can actually kill people. It can. And I don't think you just got a paper cut. Yeah, I can't think of anything funny about that. One thing I'm wondering about that issue is, Turkey says that they have video and audio of them interrogating the guy, torturing him, then killing him. And it's like, wow, that's amazing. But when this is over and said and done, or maybe we should start asking right now, how do you have that? How are you recording inside embassies? That don't belong to you. Is Turkey bugging every single embassy in their country? Because that should be a concern to us. And Turkey seems really, really gung-ho to put the finger in Saudi Arabia, where it belongs. But man, Turkey, which is no saint in the Crystal Village anywhere, they're a bunch of scum-sucking bastards when it comes to human rights and journalists and freedom of the press. But man, they're really like, oh, look at Saudi Arabia, they're bad guys, bad guys, bad guys, bad guys. And they are. And just like Trump. But, so Turkey must really, really, really have it out for Saudi Arabia. You know, I'm not big fans of each other. Okay. And then Arrow. Wait a second, I gotta go. Okay, so I was about to talk about their cat. Alright, yeah, low-key, my cat woke me up at like 3 a.m. by meowing directly in my face. I had my cursor over it, and at first I thought it said gnawing directly on your face. Okay, he's taken to doing this every single night. I'm lucky that's usually the time I make my bathroom run, but still, if I didn't live in a rental, I'd install a cat door for my room. I thought about installing a cat door for this room. I mean, I'd have somebody else do it, but I don't know. Because there are just times I shut my door and I don't know he's in here. And the next thing I know, he's in my face. Hey, tell me about cats. Makes me yawn. My housemate likes to talk about cats. He talks about cats he never even knew. He's never even seen. I know this guy. He said he had a cat, and then this cat did this, and he had a cat. He really, really, really likes cats. So yeah, I think I gave you everything in this cartoon just about. Yes. I thought I cut something out. I forget what it was. But yeah, you get all the coloring and stuff. I cut out a lot of stuff in the Costa Rica video. I cut out all the lettering, and there was a lot of lettering because I had to do all these signs, and it was hard. Still got it. Still thinking about Ariel's cat. Yeah, I just kept trying to think of things to throw in here. In a way, in the background over there was a shark. You got a boat. You got this guy in a canoe. Which made me think, I really want a canoe. I want to go to Oregon and just canoe in the Pacific. Wouldn't it be cool? I wish I had drawn a cow instead of a bull, so I could have given it udders. Maybe I should have given it udders anyway, just to screw with people. But then I don't really look forward to like getting 15 emails explaining to me that cows don't have udders. I mean, bulls don't have udders. So I saw a cartoon last year, maybe the year before, from a guy who's a great cartoonist, and I love his work. And but he had penguins in the North Pole with a polar bear, and it wasn't like the Coke commercial. And I just wanted to write him and just say, "Dumbass. Your entire cartoon's ruined for me because that just pisses me off, man. Just like those Coke commercials piss me off, man. You know, which we'll see at Christmas again, which means we'll start seeing them by tomorrow. Oh my God, Christmas is coming. I hate the holidays. I do like eating on Thanksgiving though. I think the Democratic candidate for president, the nominee, should run on legalizing weed, because he'd get a lot of votes. Man, he would definitely win the election, he or she. And initiating a law, even though I believe in freedom of speech, but still. But hey, if we can ban tobacco commercials from TV, we could do a law where you don't put up any Christmas decorations outside your house and run any commercials or anything about Christmas until after Thanksgiving. Now, preferably, I wish people didn't do that shit until after Thanksgiving. But we'll be lenient here. You know, we'll be understanding. We'll let you do it the day after Halloween. Yeah, did I say Thanksgiving the first time? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No decorations or anything or commercials until after Halloween. Which, if you're a Republican, that's November 1st. Trump supporter, November 1st is the day after Halloween. Alright, we're at 14 minutes. Hey, we're almost done. Yay, almost done. I can start talking soon. What am I going to do now? Oh, I put up the wrong cartoon. That's my Costa Rica cartoon. Well, enjoy that. Do you like it? Cool. I hope you do. All right. Did the wrong cartoon. All right. I'm an idiot. All right. I'm not fixing it. I ain't fixing it. So, thanks for coming by. You know what? If you leave me a comment, I will say your name on the internet. I will say it on YouTube on the very next video. I swear to God. How exciting can that be? Subscribe to my channel. Okay? See you tomorrow. Bye.